Hallo, wir sind hier bei Spirit Yoga in Berlin. Bryan Kest aus Los Angeles ist zu Besuch. Der berühmte Gründer von Power Yoga wird hier gleich eine Klasse geben. Wir haben ihm vorher ein paar Fragen gestellt.
It has to do with myself. You know, I never look around me and try to change what I am doing to fit what's around me. I just look inside of me and see how I feel, and I do what feels right to me, even if it doesn't match what's going on the outside. You know. So no, it's not about what I see around me, but it's about what I feel inside me. And I don't know if people know that they want a softer style, but I think deep down inside, I think they like it. Both, and still 4 to 6 days every week, still, yes.
Every morning?
Every morning. I don't start teaching yoga till 11 o'clock, 10:45, purposely, because this gives me time in the morning to do my yoga. And I'm a much better teacher if I do my yoga. I mean, there's places in Germany that are more advanced than some places in the States, believe me. But if we're talking about California, you know, it's basically all started in California. So they've been doing yoga a little longer. So I think that it's a little bit more mature. You know, like if I look sometimes in some places in Europe, it feels kind of like California 5 years ago, you know, as far as what the practice is, you know. So I think maybe it's kind of 5 years ahead a little bit, California. But then again, you know, Germany's like 5 years ahead of Texas, you know, so.
Well, yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, because Germany is really taking yoga very strongly. There's more yoga in Germany than anywhere else in Europe, for sure. You know, Germany definitely is pretty close to California, you know. You know, when Bush was president, I came to Europe, you know, and everybody was criticizing Bush, you know, and I always said, why are you criticizing Bush, you know? I mean, without Bush, we would not have Obama. You know, sometimes you have to go through the bad to get to the good, so it's all very important, you know, it's all part of the growth. You know, like with Bush, sometimes it has to get so bad that you want to make a change, you know. In yoga, there is something called Shiva. Shiva is the destroyer, you know, and so you have the destroyer, which is just as important as the liberator, like Krishna. You know, they're equal, you know, but they're just different things. So I think this economic crisis is the same as everything. It's part of our growth, you know, and I don't know whether things will get better or not. You know, I think this is the planet of challenge. If things get too good, there will be no challenge, and if there's no challenge, there's no opportunity to grow. And I think we are here to grow. So I think the challenge is important, you know, for our growth. If you think about history, in the whole history, nothing has ever changed, except for now we have the technology to destroy ourselves. But, you know, today there is just as much crime, war, poverty, as there ever has been in all of history, even though we are so advanced, you know? So, will it change? I don't know. But it's definitely an interesting movie. And we have to all keep doing what feels right to us, you know? So if it feels right to move towards a healing direction, then we have to do this, you know? And for me, that's what feels right. So that's why I am practicing and teaching yoga.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.